My guy, man.
I don't even feel right with this song, bro.
You should feel right. It's right at home, man. You should feel perfect, man.
It's only right, though. I'm just showing my respect, you know.
Got to, man. As a basketball player, you know, I feel like you have to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
You have to.
I watched the record-breaking 3, and I got chills. I think what gave me chills from seeing it is how hype he got. I ain't never seen him that hype after a basic 3 like that. Like he felt that.
He felt it. He felt it.
Like that's crazy.
That's crazy. For me, like as a diehard Steph fan, man, y'all know that. Y'all know this my guy. You know, so inspirational, man. You know,
all right,
he just epitomizes what confidence means. You know, to be able to shoot like that, you have to just be confident in yourself. You know, and that's the most inspiring part for me, you know. He just always got that confidence. So just watching him, it's like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna attack my craft. You know, I'll just be confident in what I do. You feel me? And then just like, I don't know, man. That shit just it gave me the chills too, man. Just seeing Steph do that, man. He's a legend. He's the greatest shooter to ever play the game, man. And I don't even want to get into the comparisons and do all the
there's really no comparison.
There's no comparison at the end of the day. But I don't want to do that. I just want to focus on and let's talk about how great he is, and let's just appreciate this moment that he's the number one all-time threes made. He's the number one all-time, just past Ray Allen.
Yeah. All-time,
and like 500, 600 less games than them. Like, he changed the game forever, in my opinion. Like, I don't think basketball will ever be the same. I mean, from what he did, he changed it. Like, it was never like that before he came to the league. Like, it wasn't. And to be able to change the game, like, you know how special you gotta be?
Right.
How good you gotta be to change the entire game?
Let's do the intro now, though.
Come on, man.
Let's get into all that.
Tag team like Kyrie and KD, or the Lake Show with King James and AD. Wish I could match him up with the bad boys from the 80s. But no black and white, I need that in HD. HenDawgz.
What's good, YouTube?
Yeah.
Welcome back to another video. It's your boy D-Bo.
And him.
Back to it.
You know how we do it.
My fault, y'all. My voice is a little hoarse today. I'm a little under the weather, but that ain't gonna stop me from shouting on my guy.
He did it, man. He did it.
That ain't gonna stop me.
He did it. This is crazy, y'all. We are witnessing history right now. He just broke the record about 11 and a half minutes ago. So as soon as he broke the record, we ran straight to the green screen. Like,
I was trying to run straight to the TV because I seen we started at, 4:30?
Yeah, and Pacific time.
Pacific time. We started at 4:30. I tried to, it was like 4:37. I'm like, all right, let me tune into the game. And yeah, he broke it. I'm like, damn, already? I was trying to tune in. I wanted to see it. I missed it, man. I missed it, but hey.
You're going to see it everywhere.
I made a lot of them.
You're going to see it everywhere. You're going to see it
I've seen a lot of the other ones.
Yeah. So for this video, the title of this video and what we're going to kind of explain and talk about in this video is why Steph Curry is the greatest shooter ever and why it's not close. Like, we almost, everybody in the world kind of know that he's the best shooter in the world. But for this video, we know that. But we're going to talk about why it's not even close.
And if you don't think he's the greatest shooter in the world, just click the X and get out.
No. Before you click the X, write in the comments who you think is better than him, and then you can leave. Then you can leave.
Nah, they just don't. The only way you can answer that question is if you trolling. So I don't know.
No, that's not true though.
No. Nobody can.
That's not true though.
I'm not trying to hear nobody.
Because people can argue Larry Bird or.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird is a crazy great shooter. It's just Steph just got him up. He got him up. Nobody has shot that many threes.
It is.
Like, no, it is what it is for sure. But I'm saying it's wrong. He's not even arguably. He is the greatest shooter of all time. But I kind of want to see who other people would say.
Do you hear that though? Just like as a basketball fan, you know, as a future sports leader, like in basketball, what's the goal in basketball? Is to shoot, to score.
Yeah.
He's the greatest shooter of all
time.
Greatest shooter. You gotta put some respect on it, man.
No, for sure.
You gotta love it.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Steph.
It's like
shooter.
He really changed the game. Like that sounds kind of cliche to be like this man changed the game, but he really did though. Like the way the NBA is right now has a lot to do with the way Steph Curry went about his craft, went about his game. Like all these teams trying to shoot all these threes and catch up to like, cause you got, if the other team shooting threes, you got to shoot threes. So what kind of started this threes over mid-range shots? Steph Curry, man. Steph, like,
especially as a point guard too. Like, you know, there's other guys, Reggie Miller's, Ray Allen's, like coming off the wing, just spot up. Nah, Steph bringing that boy up and then letting it go, then letting it fly. And a lot of people say he kind of ruined the game too, but I think that's just old heads, you know, that just stuck in their way, stuck in their time frame of the game.
Man. So some of the reasons to me why it's not even close is because so say if there was no Steph Curry, say if Steph Curry never was in the NBA,
there would be no Trae Young.
So if James Harden went about the way he went about his game right now, people could definitely have that argument where he's ruined the game. You know, he's shooting 33% from the three, shooting all these threes. Steph Curry shoot like 40, 50%, almost 50% from the three. Like, that's what makes him so great. He shoots a whole bunch of them, but he shoots it at like the greatest rates where you can never question his stuff. Sometimes you kind of question James Harden, like, he's number one. I think he shot more threes than Steph in the last few years. But like he's shot that many threes at like this 31, 32% rate, which is not even great. I mean, it's not terrible, but
it's not good.
It's not great. It's not. You can argue that James Harden shoots too many threes. You cannot argue that Steph shoots too many threes. Like,
damn near making half.
Yeah, making half of them. Shooting more than just almost anybody, but also making a lot too. So that's why I think it's not even close. Like it's crazy for real. What else? Why else is he just? Why is it just like?
I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Just look at the numbers. That's all you gotta do for me.
Yeah, I got the numbers too.
Look at the numbers.
That's crazy. I got them too.
He's number one all time in 3-pointers made. Like all
but
time.
Not just that.
Not just that. The guys that he just passed played 600 more games than him.
He played 787 games to get 2974. Ray Allen had 2973 in 1,300 games. Yeah, that math is like 600 games. And then Reggie Miller, who made 400 less, who was third, he had made 2560. Played in 1389, so he played more games than Ray Allen and Steph. And Steph has beat both of them in 600 to 800 less games. And
before Steph, if Steph never played, people be saying Reggie Miller's the greatest shooter ever. Ray Allen, the greatest shooter. Like, look at their numbers, look at the stats. And then Steph comes, and then just look at those stats. Like 600 less games. Like it's not even a comparison no more. You can't compare it, bro.
And I think what makes it not even close either is the way he make his threes. Like how you say he's a point. I mean, he play off the ball a lot.
He do.
But he's all behind the back crossover threes. Reggie Miller and Ray Allen wasn't doing that.
No.
When Ray Allen had that in his bag. But he was getting to the rack early in his career when he had, he was making moves.
He's not hesitating pulling up.
Nah, he is, but not on Steph level at all.
Yeah, no. Steph could shoot any way you want.
Reggie Miller was coming around them screens, which is what is a big part of Steph's game. But Steph just got a whole nother level.
Steph is corner specialist, dead eye.
Hey, go watch my Instagram reel.
Dead eye. Range extender,
all that,
quick draw,
all that. He got all the badges.
They got every badge.
He got every 2K badge there is.
You can't try to put him into one category. Like he's the greatest shooter all around to ever do it. And with this man, I think this makes him the greatest point guard ever.
All right, we're not gonna do that.
I think it does.
Let's stick with the greatest shooter ever. Let's just stick with that, bro. We don't need to go further. We need to just stick with that because it get tough.
And it don't.
It get tough.
It don't.
What do you got? 3 rings?
3 rings.
3 rings?
4.
4. Why you got 4?
2022 champs.
Oh,
2021, 2022 champs.
Psychic now?
Yes.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
That's 4 rings.
Yeah, I don't know. Write in the comments if y'all think he's the best point guard of all time too. Like I give him the shooter, no doubt, but that point guard.
Greatest point guard.
He a better point guard than Chris Paul?
But it's like, so that's something else that he changed with the game.
What?
I don't think positions have like a exact definition anymore.
Not no more. No.
I don't think positions have like, okay, a point guard, he's a pass first, he has to get assists. Shooting guard, he has to shoot. Small forward, he has to do this. Power forward. I don't think positions have definitions anymore. And I think that's somewhat because of Steph.
Well, I ain't even gonna say that positions they don't have definitions no more, but I think the great players can play multiple positions. Like if you stuck with only being able to be a point guard, if you only being able to be a rondo, you're kind of limited. If you're stuck to only being a center, you're limited. Like Steph Curry's, the Kyrie Irvings, like they can play. Like you can't just stick them into one category. That's what make them so great. There's still some straight small forwards out there that's been doing the same thing Rick Fox was doing back in 1999. Like it's definitely some of them players out there.
But I don't think it's nowhere near as many. It's not a lot of just past first point guards anymore. Like if you go through the list of point guards in the NBA right now, most of them is scorers. Yeah. Like, most of them have taken Steph Curry's ways. Like they're scoring now. Yeah. The game is about buckets. Like his transition is crazy now. It's different. So
and I mean one other reason which I think is kind of underrated. People don't really talk about it a lot because maybe a lot of people haven't even seen it. But I'm gonna put it in the title of this or the bio. I'm putting the bio of this. But he made 105 straight threes in a YouTube video.
Oh, the video.
He didn't miss for 5 minutes straight.
I think he's like something's wrong with him. I think like
something's wrong with him.
A mutant or something like a profile. How do you do that?
He just worked on his craft. He worked on his craft.
You know how much you gotta like sacrifice in your life to just be a dead eye shooter like this. To just
crazy.
Be such a perfect shooter. Like that's a lot of working on your craft.
Klay Thompson up there too though.
That's a lot of working on your craft.
Right.
Man.
And I think what not only did he work like tirelessly with shooting, he worked on his ball handling too. Like just imagine if Klay Thompson worked on his ball handling just as much as he did on his 3-point shooting. Like he'd fuck around and be breaking Steph's records right now, being 6'7", doing all that. But he's he focused on his jump shot. He don't have the greatest handle. Steph's handles is immaculate. Like and that goes into it with also having an immaculate jump shot. So those two things is another reason why it's not close. Why it's not close on why he's the greatest shooter ever. Oh yeah, another reason why it's not close. I mean, he made 13 threes in a game. Like, he broke that record before. Like, he's pretty much broken any record you can do. He's hit a game-winning shot from half court when they was down 1 with like 13 seconds left. Like, shit like that. Like,
not close.
It's not close. I mean, Dame did something like it, but Steph, man.
It's just too much adding.
Yeah, it's just Steph has just checked off every single check mark you could think of as far as shooting, man. It's crazy. Shout out to Steph Curry, man. He got me wearing a Warriors hoodie that's too small for me. Like, this is a crazy time, man. This is a super crazy time.
Yeah, take my hoodie off.
Be the last time I ever wear a Golden State hoodie.
Nah, you gonna be wearing it again.
What other record he gonna break?
We gonna win it all.
I ain't wearing no hoodie for that. This is like one in a lifetime situation. So I had to.
So you believe we're gonna win it all, though, right?
No, I don't.
So bet if we win it all, you gotta wear the hoodie.
And if the Lakers win it all, you gotta.
I wear a Lakers shirt.
No, that's boring.
I wear a Lakers hoodie.
That's boring. You have to make a video outside a crypto arena and say "Go Lakers" and post it on your Instagram story. If we win it all, even though I feel like you did that last time we won the championship.
No, I didn't.
I think you did. But that's the video. That's the video. You got to post on your story. Bet. Y'all witness that bet. Y'all witness that bet. And that's how we gonna end this video too.
Thanks for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Talk to us in the comments, man. Tell us why Steph Curry is the greatest shooter ever.
And why it's not close.
Because it's not.
It's not
close at all.
We're not debating on who's the best shooter. We're debating on why it's not close.
Because we know who the best shooter is. Everybody knows the best shooter is.
Right.
That'll do it. Peace. Oh, we got to do this.
Laker game.
We out.